There have been so many menu changes, it's kind of ridiculous, and I haven't known where to start. And now there's a helicopter up ahead, so there's been so many, and there's been a lot of things where like breakfast and lunch or dinner has changed. So it would be like a whole day event to do a video review there. Over at Artist Palette at Saratoga Springs, they have a new barbecue jackfruit sandwich, and they replaced finally, I mean, not finally because it's sad, but they actually replaced the gyro pita salad situation that they had there, which was, in my opinion, very underrated and good. But I really loved that because it was like a good vinaigrette situation, and it had field roast in it, which is like unheard of at any of the parks in Disney, really. The only weird thing about it was that it had raisins in it, but I could overlook the raisins for the everything else about it. It was also very messy to eat, but I still just loved the flavor profile of it. So I also am not a fan of jackfruit in any way, shape, or form, except for when it's cooked right, which it never is at Disney. I am here and I'm gonna try the jackfruit. Maybe it'll be the exception to the rule. While I wait for the food to be ready, a couple of updates. So I pointed out on the menu, I'm not sure if you saw, but the avocado toast, if you look on the menu, you can see it now. It's available breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so it's not just for breakfast anymore. I'm not sure why they're choosing to do that. Maybe they know not everyone likes jackfruit, but if I was here for dinner and avocado toast was the only thing I could eat, I'd kind of be annoyed. But it is good avocado toast. I've had it before. So I did order that as well, just to retry it. And I probably did it on camera, but I can't remember. So you can have that on video forever. Also available here is the fudge brownie that they have at Beach Club and Yacht Club. These are not marked plant-based here, and I have discussed that before. When we stayed here at the Treehouse Villas, for some reason they just don't want to put the plant-based thing in. It's listed that way in the menu, but I think they just want more people to order them, so they don't note it as plant-based in the case or in the packaging. But you can see right on there that it is vegan as is, and it is noted that way on the app. So additionally, one last item, when you go to mobile order, the options for sides for the jackfruit sandwich are house-made chips. There's tomato bisque, which I assumed was vegan because it's one of the options, and they're usually pretty good about that, but we did double check and it is vegan. So I got the tomato bisque, so we're gonna try that. If it looks like it's a pretty good size. The food has just arrived. So worst case scenario, if you don't like jackfruit, you can have tomato soup and a brownie and avocado toast, I guess. There is the avocado toast comes with a side also. Interesting. Okay, so in the mobile order, it said choose a side for the avocado toast, but then it didn't let you, I guess. So this came with chips, which was interesting. I think, like, this is where they used to have the Harvest breakfast sandwich, which was so good. I'm really still upset that that's gone. And it came with potato wedges on the side, which were so good also. And now, like most of Disney, they've switched to tater tots. So maybe because you're getting this at night, they just switch it to chips, which is also weird. I don't know, but the avocado toast is gonna have some extra crunch. So let's dig into the food. I will say the tomato soup smells super basil-y, like fresh basil, and you could see there was little fresh basil on top, so that's a good thing. This is I'm not sure if this is gluten-free. I need to check on that, but it feels like a gluten-free bun. Looks like there's some like plain cabbagey stuff that's not coleslaw, and then pickles on the bottom. I am giving it the old college try, I swear. Is that even a thing? No one says that anymore. That's like, I feel like I'm 99 years old saying that. Okay. I hope it's good. It does have a lot of extra sauce on it too, so. So what I just tasted was spicy. I think the sauce on top is spicy. Let me look at, I don't think it has any sort of description. Avocado toast. Okay, it is in its own section. Coleslaw. I don't know if that's coleslaw. I will try a bite of it by itself. House-made pickles on an onion roll served with Saratoga chips. So it does say that it comes with chips, but then when you're in mobile order, it gives you those three. I didn't tell you what the third option was, carrots. So that's interesting that it just says it on the menu, but then let me make sure it's not a different description when you're mobile ordering. Yeah, no, it says the same description. Okay. So it was spicy sauce on top. I'll have to eat a little bit of it by itself and see if it's spicy all of the way through. The pickle was really good. It's just a texture thing for me, like the jackfruit, and it's a flavor thing too. Like the flavor was good because it's like overwhelmingly coated in sauce, so that's a good thing. But the texture is just, it's like so mushy. And like, you can tell it's not, you know, like if you have tofu, like it's not like I don't like plant-based things. I love tofu, but this tastes like a fruit. Basically, it's like that kind of texture. So it's not bad. I will give it the old it's not bad thing. If you are okay with jackfruit, I'm sure this will be a good option for you and you'll enjoy it. Let's go ahead and give the soup a try. It's very tomato saucy. It does have, it smells more like basil than it tastes like basil, but it's not bad. I mean, I would probably dip this bun into the soup and then that would be a good thing. I mean, I can also see this being super messy. It's definitely about to all fall out the edges. So again, if you like jackfruit or you like super love barbecue anything, this would be a good option. If you don't, not a great option. Also, I used to love onion rolls when I was younger. I would always get my sandwiches on onion rolls at the deli. This doesn't taste anything like that. It's got like the onions kind of said hello to it, but it's not like a real onion roll, if you know. Next up, if jackfruit is not your thing, you can have avocado toast for breakfast. And I am like underneath here, all of this arugula, there actually is an avocado toast. So I'm gonna take some of the arugula off because this is just like arugula overload. I thought it was supposed to have sunflower seeds on it. Maybe that's just the bread. It's got diced radishes and then, what do you call that? Pickled onions, pickled red onions. And this bread is good. I've had this bread before. It's delicious. Even that one bit is like arugula overload. It needs something else on this to make it not, because arugula is bitter. And then this avocado has like no flavor in it at all. What does it say? Cherry? Oh yeah, there's no cherry tomatoes on this. And aioli. Where's the aioli? I can see a little bit on the corner here. That's what was missing. And it's sunflower bread. It's not sunflowers on it, but let me try this corner with the aioli. That corner was actually really good. Sorry. I'm talking with my mouth full. That corner was actually really good because it was toasted. I don't know if you could hear the crunch, but it was crunchy and it had the aioli on it. I think they're just being really light with the aioli. I remember when I got this before, you could definitely see that it was on there. Yeah, this needs like some hot sauce or something on it, which is, I feel like we keep saying that in all of our reviews lately, but these house-made chips look pretty exciting, so I'm gonna stick one on here. And I guess if you were getting this and you got tater tots, you could do the same thing with the tater tot, but let's see if that improves anything. The chip is quite an improvement. These are good chips. They're very seasoned. It's got some kind of spice on it that I cannot identify. But then like, maybe it's smoked paprika. That could be it. And like salt. Okay. You also get crackers with the soup, if you're into that. We just talked about this before, the fudge brownie that they're not saying is plant-based, but it is plant-based. I know and love this. I'm not gonna eat it on camera. Maybe I will, but I'll take it out and show you because it's so pretty. But there's that. This is always a good time. Would I go out of my way to go to Saratoga Springs? I mean, it's right down the street from me, so it's not really that far out of my way. But no, I don't think I would. I mean, the soup was okay. The sandwich was fine. Like if I had to be here and eat something, I would probably pick at that and maybe dunk the bread in there, but I'm just really not a jackfruit person and they did not do it justice. The avocado toast I feel like could be saved if you put chips all over it, but like who wants avocado toast for dinner? Why is it even an option on the entrees thing? And they call it an entree, which is weird. I feel like it should at least have like grilled tofu on it or something if it's an entree. I don't know. Disney has been changing the menus so much. Sometimes it's been a good thing. Sometimes you're like, huh? And this is one of those times. So really wish I could get the recipe for that gyro salad because I would whip that dressing up at home and just leave the raisins out. It was really good. Gonna miss it, and the harvest breakfast, which I can sort of make at home because it was just like a just egg thing with cheese, but the bread was good here too. It was like a fun sunflower roll, ciabatta roll or something. I don't remember now. It's been so long. That's Artist Palette at Saratoga Springs. If you are staying here and you are vegan, these are your options. In addition, they have the fun snacks with character, which you can see right now displaying on the screen. And they also have the Rice Krispie treat here, which is vegan. I have gotten that one before and I didn't super care for it because it's very like chemically tasting sweetness because it's not like regular marshmallows, which they do have vegan marshmallows, but whatever. I love all of those the churros, the cheddar puffs, and the barbecue puffs, all good. Grab a whole bunch of those, bring them back to the room. Grab some house-made chips. This is worth a visit. I would come back for these chips. I forgot to say when I was like, oh, if you're staying at Saratoga Springs, these are your options. I mean, there's also Turf Club and the Turf Club Lounge, which I have not been to in a long time. They've had the Hen of the Woods tempura fried mushroom situation there, and the dessert is like a seasonal cobbler, which isn't very exciting in my opinion. Also, I keep forgetting what you can do if you're staying here is walk over to Disney Springs, and then you have all of those options there. You've got Raglan Road, you've got Deluxe Burger, you've got Blaze Pizza, you've got Morimoto Asia, you've got Homecoming, which can modify a lot of things for you. You've got even the Boathouse can do stuff for you. It's not really worth the price in my opinion, but if you're there with a bunch of people that aren't vegan, you will survive. Paradiso 37 has stuff. The Edison, so many places. CityWorks, I just went to and loved all of their options. House of Blues has an Impossible Burger. So yeah, you've got all of those. The Paddock pool, which is over on the other side of where we are right now, closer to Disney Springs. They have a black bean burger, which I posted about on my Instagram before they closed for refurbishment. They are reopened now. And that is a really good black bean burger. So I would recommend that as well over the avocado toast, honestly, if you're looking for a dinner option here. So let me know what you think, if you've tried any of these, where you want me to go next, what you want me to try. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Until then, have fun, eat kind, and see you next time.